Indeed, the fission is gonna be mailed tonight. Hey, Buck. Thanks for the host, Cosmo. Don't know if it was a live host or an auto host, but thank you either way. So tonight we finish this game and get to see what it's really infamous for. Although we did get to see the crazy-ass codec calls from the Colonel last time, which are also pretty infamous. Hey, Ratmus, welcome. Yeah, the first time I played this game, I was not prepared for how this game ends. It's crazy, that's all I can say. Cosmo. That's close enough, I guess.
Raiden,
We already heard this conversation last time. Yeah, the Colonel's just telling us that they've got Rose, but we already know the Colonel's an AI. It's just like Lost. In some ways, I suppose it is. Yeah, it's something like, I hear it's amazing when the purple stuffed worm with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors, 61. Hey, Rock, welcome. Okay, we've got our body armor, and I believe I got one ration, yeah. So that's... hopefully I'll be able to keep it through this next fight. That would be nice. Thought he was just drinking. And I'm probably pretty much just going to use the blade exclusively for this next fight. I feel like it's more effective than using guns. Welcome, Darkfire. Yeah, it's time to go at it. Ow. This is a straight up brawl. I remember Neo told me there's a tactic you can do with the coolant to keep them stunned, but I might try that if I have trouble with this. I usually don't have trouble with this fight, though. Oh, blocked that. What the? How did I lose? Wait a minute, it says fission mailed, and instead of continue and exit, it's emit incontinent. That's just Kojima being Kojima again. Ow, I should try to heal myself. Damn it. Hold on, Snake. Ooh, double stab. Yeah, that's what Buck was waiting for. Ah, that sucks, Rock. Please, continent. There we go again. Ah, you all right? Life back. Thanks for killing that guy, Snake, as I run into you.
Push yourself.
Ah, missed the stab there. Against TOS.
You alright?
Fine, Snake. Yeah, he does kill a lot of these guys for you. Damn it.
Don't push yourself.
Damn it. Getting in each other's way now.
You alright?
There's 43 more followers tonight, yeah, right.
Don't push
Ouch. You know what, I'm gonna use a ration. So much blood. Get up so I can finish you off. I'll come back here. All you need is a smoke bomb. Yes, he does, Cosmo. He tells you that during a cutscene. Hey, Lux. Yeah, I figured people would quote that. At least Rock Song would. Damn it. Go for one guy and then someone else shoots you from behind. Oh, that's all of them.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here. What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her. I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival, it was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Oh boy, we got one of the most ridiculous boss fights in the series now. Not necessarily the hardest, just most ridiculous. If you were here last stream, you may recall them saying that Arsenal Gear contained a troop of 25 Metal Gear Rays. Well, fortunately, we don't have to kill all of them, just 20 of them. How many you have to defeat is dependent on the difficulty level you choose. And on Extreme, it's almost all of them. And so we gotta use stingers, and actually I want to call Otacon, because he says some interesting stuff about how the Metal Gear Rays work.
Raiden, aim for Ray's head section with the Stinger missiles. The mass production Metal Gear is unmanned. It's probably under the control of GW, the Arsenal Gear AI. A chaff attack should cause electronic interference and confuse Ray for a moment. Use the opportunity to fire a Stinger into it. Use the sword to deflect Ray's machine gun fire. You can't move while you're aiming with the Stinger, but hitting the R2 button will let you do a quick change of weapons. If you see Ray getting ready to attack, use the quick change to deselect the Stinger and get the hell out of there. Approach Ray with extreme caution. There's no way you'll survive being stepped on. Even if you manage to get out of the way, you'd probably get knocked off your feet by the impact. You'd be wide open to an attack. However, if you drop and roll at just the right time, you should be able to get away without losing your footing. Ray's missile targeting system doesn't seem to be very effective against targets within close range. You could try going in really close. For a last-ditch evasion from an attacking Ray, try dropping and rolling. A well-timed roll could come in handy. Mass production Ray models were designed to flank Arsenal gear. Their system probably isn't equipped to take on human opponents, and the scale of their movements should be larger and clumsier than yours. Keep moving and you'll have your chance. Don't give up.
Okay, when is he gonna say the thing that I want him to?
Raiden, watch out for Ray's guided missiles. They have heat warheads, designed for anti-tank or anti-warship purposes, so it's probably not intended for anti-personnel use, but you still won't survive a direct assault. It's probably also equipped with an image-guided tracking head. The guided system is quite advanced. But it's not designed as an anti-personnel weapon, so you should be able to jam it with some chaff. You should also be able to evade it if you keep moving. Dodge by rolling. Ray shoots a jet of super-pressurized water from its mouth. Fundamentally, it's a hydro cutter, but the power is on a completely different scale. The moment Ray opens its mouth is your chance to attack. Shooting a stinger into Ray's mouth should inflict some real damage. Metal Gear Ray was originally designed by the Marines as a countermeasure against other Metal Gear variations. But the mass-produced model is only based on the Marines' design. It's been redesigned to guard Arsenal gear. Now it protects another Metal Gear. I heard all this from Emma. It seems that the mass production model Metal Gear Rays have cooperative engagement capability, with GW as the primary control system. Several Rays can connect with Arsenal gear and mutually exchange data. Within this unified domain, all Rays can cooperatively manage threats through notification, pursuit, and interception, all in a lifelike manner. All for one and one for all. There's no weak spot. When protected by a pack of Rays, Arsenal gear can move without cruisers or destroyers as escorts.
Okay, well that's part of it, but there's a little more that I wanted to say.
The engine system of Metal Gear Ray appears to be outfitted with artificial muscle tissue. The artificial muscle consists of actuators that resemble human muscle tissue. It's made of a macromolecular fiber that conducts electricity. This system is different from ordinary engines based on mechanical activators and oil pressure. It's capable of many different kinds of movement using a single kind of engine. In other words, it's capable of performing a complex series of motions smoothly and effortlessly. Ray's movements are both quick and precise. Be careful.
Yeah, we're getting more into it now, how they're designed to be very human-like in the way they react to stuff. Hey, Rise of the Cobra. Cobra, Fish, Lux, Lizard, Rock. Hey everybody, thanks for the raid. We are starting a pretty insane boss fight here. We have to defeat 20 Metal Gear Rays. Right now I'm just listening to Otacon tell me about them, because I think he has some interesting stuff to say about them.
Ray's armor is made of a state-of-the-art ceramic titanium alloy. A network of simple sensor arrays stretches around the body, including conductive nanotubes that connect the surface and the interior of the armor. When the condition of the armor changes, self-diagnostic systems located throughout the armor detect and respond to this change, like a network of autonomic reflex nerves. This acts as a damage control response system, performing functions such as shutting down a damaged section or rerouting signals through auxiliary circuits. At the same time, any holes and tears in the armor are repaired to some degree by a kind of nanopaste that's secreted automatically from valves near the damaged area. This nanopaste almost makes Rey seem like it's bleeding. You probably won't be able to pierce Rey's armor with the weapons you're carrying. You'll have to aim for the head, where the armor is relatively thin. Aim for the head using Stinger missiles.
Okay, that was the one I wanted to get to, because you'll notice as we fight these things that they seem to bleed, and that's what's happening there. It's not actual blood, but that nano paste, but it looks like blood. Okay, let's start this then. So you want to hit him in the leg first, and then the head, because that does more damage. This is going to take a lot of concentration and patience on my part. Damn it. Shit. Let's equip the ration, so if I get hit again, it'll just use that instead of me actually dying. Oh. Oh, okay, he's stepping on me now. Damn it, I'm not locking on. Wow, that stinger was out of control. Shit. Okay, let's put the body armor back on. Okay, 1 down, 19 more to go. Oh my god, he's going crazy with the missiles. Okay, 2 down. Stinger bullet, yeah. And any ammo you pick up is considered a bullet in this game. Yeah, I guess he doesn't really explain why they scream out in pain like that. Oh, shit. Got me right with the water blast. Yeah, I am not going to win this on the first try. There's no way. Thankfully, ammo is not a problem. It replenishes very quickly. Oh, okay, I shouldn't have been that close. Hey, Neo, welcome. I got myself kind of caught up there. And I didn't get out of the way in time. I have no more rations. Tell how far we are by their serial number, because there are 5 of them that start with A. Look, it says Rey A05E, and then it goes to B after those 5 are done. Oh, I forgot about those. That was greedy. Should not have gone for that. Yep, right, Tech.
Right come in.
It's a long fight on Extreme. On easier difficulty levels, you only have to fight a handful of them, but they drag this one out. Ah. Ah, they're all firing missiles. I thought it was going to give me the lock on a little earlier than that. Now, whatever, just go for a regular. Never mind, he jumped toward me, and I moved the wrong way to dodge that. Sigmund Freud. Running toward you probably isn't the smartest idea. Snake wine? I guess I'm not familiar with that. I guess I could use chaff grenades at some point. I didn't get out of the way in time. Gotta be quicker. Hey, Luna. Yeah, that's totally what he would say. Yeah, don't mind us, we're just fighting 20 Metal Gear Rays by ourselves. Gotta know when they become vulnerable again. Oh, damn it, didn't lock on. There we go. Oh, come on, hit him. Oh, shit. More missiles. I'm not sure if they're easier, per se. This is not a simple fight. I mean, it's long, and it takes a lot of patience and focus. I can't afford to hit you in the face right now. God. Saw he was gonna shoot me with that. Hey, Amanda and Torgo, welcome. It is pretty absurd. I think it's a fun fight, though, but yeah, it does take a lot out of you. I'm too close to you. Pretty much, Luna. Fired too early there. I got greedy. I don't have any more rations, do I? No. I'm afraid to shoot them in the mouth right away. Especially when stuff like that happens, I end up locking onto the leg anyway. I want to get some health back. Not that I'll probably even be able to survive a hit, but... Okay, bleeding stopped. Oh, fuck! Should not have done that. I mean, I can chalk up every death to my own mistakes, which is as it should be. Oops. The hell is my stinger? Okay, it's not who I wanted to go for, but sure. They tend to fire the most missiles at the beginning of the fight, so I'll use a chaff now. See how much that helps. Oh, ow. I didn't get him with that. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, that hit him anyway. It's so risky to do that sometimes. kind of see them like quiver because of the chaff grenade. Oh, hi. Realize you jumped onto the platform. Oh, no, you're already gone. What do I do now? I need more ammo. Oh, really? You jumped right then? Torgo. Well, you got so many clutches from playing those games. By the way, I was listening to the Trail Second Chapter soundtrack on the way to and from work today, and just brought back some really good memories. We shared that as a blind experience, and it's not one I'll forget. Oh, shit. Okay, that could be a problem. Oh, we got more missiles. Damn it. Lost my first ration, but that's pretty good considering. Ah, I didn't lock on. Not vulnerable again yet. There we go, you're out of there. Metal Gear Turkey. Yeah, I think Second Chapter did have a bit better of a soundtrack. We're into the seas now. Oh, come on. It's the stuffing. I didn't get to do anything with that one on the side, really. Ah, that one hit. Yeah, it sucks that you didn't get the job. First D appears. Let's try you. Oh, that's cool, Neo. Oh, God. Ah, I was too far away from him. Don't lose it now. You've been doing well. Oh shit, there he is. No. Oh my god! I can't believe I didn't get out of the way of that.
Raiden! Raiden!
That sucks. Ugh. All it takes is a few little mistakes like that. Down you go. I couldn't... Wow, this is a great start. I meant to roll. God damn, this is just a terrible attempt. I should have known that was going to happen. Yeah, it's mainly just that the fight is so long that it gives you a lot of opportunities to screw up. Oh wow, got that without a lock on. Oh, that was not good. Switching off, Some more missiles. Timed that one just right, except I failed to lock on there. Now my favorite gonna jump. Oh, I turned around, and that's what caused me to get hit there. No more rations. I'm not even halfway through yet. Oh, you're done. Never mind. Oh god. Settle down. I knew someone was going to jump over here. Yeah, this is the second to last boss, though there is a long cutscene after this. It's not as long as this fight is, but it's not as routine either, I suppose. Like, he's got more tricks up his sleeve. I almost got hit there. Yes, you do get to save. You do not have to do this fight again. That would be terrible. Yeah, that didn't work out. That hit the other one's leg. Oh god. Oh, we got more missiles coming in. Ah, I should have backed up. Fuck! That's the same thing that happened to me last time. I was firing a stinger, so when I get up, I'm automatically in stinger firing mode, and I can't get away in time. Save the Rays. I think they're saving themselves right now. That didn't work. Machine gun fire, please. Oh my god, I wasn't supposed to get hit by them while I'm using a chaff. They were aiming right at me. Oh, this is another awful start. Did I already use both my rations? Oh my god, well in that case, I'm not even gonna try.
Raiden, come in. Raiden, Raiden.
This is why I didn't want to finish the game last stream. Aside from the long cutscenes. Oh my... What? Chaff Grenade is not helping me very much right now.
Raiden, Raiden.
Toss it at the beginning. Yeah, see, like, if I didn't move, that would have hit me. Oh god, and then I ran right into it that time.
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
I guess relying on chaff grenades is not gonna help me here. Oh my god, this is dumb.
Raiden, respond.
I mean, I know the beginning is the hardest part because you gotta deal with all three of them at once, but still. Like, maybe I should just put my rations on at the start. dodge that. Oh my god. See, how am I supposed to deal with that many missiles without throwing a chaff? And then I turned around, so I get hit. Cool.
Raiden, what's wrong?
Ooh,
Raiden!
12 hours of work.
Raiden!
Damn. Hit. Someone gonna jump at me? Yeah, you are. I am getting a little salty. I should be better at this. You saw me get a lot farther, and now I'm just not. We can start to get a rhythm going here. Oh. Yeah, it's okay. Well, I hit him in the face, even though I wasn't locked onto the face. He's done, that's why. Oh, god damn it. Just not paying attention to the guy in the middle. Oh god, that was close. I completely deserved to get hit there. Yeah, when the mouth is open, you do more damage. I remember the first time I saw this game, I saw my stepbrother do this fight on Extreme, and he did it on the first try, presumably because he played the game a lot. But then he had some trouble with the final boss. Who's next? You are. Okay, I don't know how that worked out. I only fired one missile, yet I did the extra damage to him. Shoes and hand grenades. That's not gonna hit, is it? No. We're into the D's. More missiles. Hey, Overhunter. Oh, okay, never mind, that hit him. Oh, never mind, you're coming after me, that's not good. Almost seems like they're getting more aggressive now. Maybe it's just because I'm not keeping up my attack as well. shouldn't even bother with that. Just come at me. See, now the first E appears, but you don't actually have to destroy the E's. I'm gonna pause and catch up for a bit. Welcome back, MGS. Breaking your PS2 because you didn't know what to do. And here's the backup, because screw you. Yeah, I saw her tweet that she was going to be streaming. I don't think Daylight was the game that she said she was going to be streaming. But whatever, I mean, we're definitely going to raid her once this is done. God, I'm too close. Yes, it's over! Haha! Whew.
Decided to show
Olga, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family.
Huh?
I know I'm going to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Olga!
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI. GW, it's out of control.
What?
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines! Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Well, things are looking a little grim. Definitely take this opportunity to save. And so the next thing that we have to do is probably the main reason I did not want to play this on European Extreme. You'll see.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Time to button mash. This isn't easy on Extreme, but it's even worse on European Extreme. Yeah, there we go.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Now get ready for lots of cutscenes.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted, a little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the President, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, You're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
Bastard.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
How's this then?
Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn! Try this instead. No! No! No, not now!
Brothers! Liquid! I've been waiting for this!
It can't be!
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Damn!
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Hey, Snake! You coming?
hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you?
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best. And you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul-searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now, we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for Solid Snake Simulation. What it does stand for is Selection for Societal Sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to...
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents. I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix. It's time we were both free. I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed. Brace yourself.
So, did you guys get all that? Ready to fight the final boss now? It's kind of a... After hearing all that, it's kind of like, God, do I really want to do this? But it's supposed to make you think that way. Hey, Fish, good night.
Jack, are you okay? How's your murdering going?
the AI Rose is taunting you. They are assholes, yeah. Yeah, I will definitely talk more about...
Be strong. Whatever happens, don't forget that my life's at stake too. Try to do something for me for a change.
I'll definitely talk more about what they said, but I'll save that for the credits. Right now, we'll just focus on this fight. So we still have body armor, and still have a ration. And our only weapon is the blade. Oh, he didn't fire missiles that time.
What are you doing?
Oh, how do I get back up? Okay, that was the wrong button. I used to hang off the edge to avoid his missiles, but one, he didn't even fire them, and... Oh, I was supposed to hit triangle. duh. I don't know why I was trying to get up like this was Super Mario 64 or something. Now, I remember when my stepbrother fought him, he would only hit him twice to prevent him from getting knocked down. But I never really... That strategy never really worked for me. Oh, he's even fire. Not by me, Darkfire. I don't have the game.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, this is why I want to hang over the edge to dodge his missiles.
Oh. Take this.
That was close. Now you can slash the missiles, but the timing is a little tricky on that. Oh, okay, that actually hurt me.
What's wrong with you? Let's go.
Yeah, I actually talked about that early on in the game, Logan, that it was kept a secret. See, I on the other hand was not, it wasn't a surprise to me because I had seen my stepbrother play this game before I played it. Oh, I forgot about this. Hell, I saw him play this game before I even played MGS1. Second phase.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
And we got a codec call coming up. Hey, Salsa, welcome.
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game, exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Yes, a game like the one we're playing right now. Gotta love the meta-narrative. Oh, that was probably not a smart thing. Uh-oh. Get this fire out. Let's equip rations just in case. I'm not supposed to be laying down there. Okay, I should not have turned my back to him. I wonder if I keep ducking, will he just keep charging straight at me? No, he didn't that time. Ah, come on.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, that can't block that. Come on, we're almost there. I'm not aiming my block at him correctly. Yes! Done. GG.
am I really?
No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
I stare at the stars.
So there you have it. Metal Gear Solid 2. It answered some questions that it posed along the way, but also created many more. Jack would be weeping. So I did a lot of reading about this game before I played it to kind of see what people thought about what this game means and such. And it turns out if you hear 10 different people's opinions, you're gonna get 10 different opinions. Like, that's how crazy this game is. People cannot agree on what the hell's going on in this game. But here's my take on it. I think it's pretty brilliant. It is a convoluted mess, yes. But unlike something like, say, FF7, which is also a convoluted mess, this game is a convoluted mess with a purpose. You're told so many false truths that get overturned constantly throughout the game, and it kind of like it models what the Patriots were trying to get rid of, all this junk information that's accumulating. It's like they kind of show you that through the game's plot. And there's this like really strong meta-narrative going on here. Like, it blurs the line between player and character really well. Like, the S3 plan in the game, it's what the Patriots used to... And they put Raiden through it. But in another way of thinking about it, the S3 plan is also this game, and you're the subject of it. Because it controlled you into doing everything that it asked of you. Like, even when you get to the end of the game and they're like, take down Solidus, and you're kind of thinking like, well, you're the Patriots, I'm not exactly supposed to do what you say, but you still finish the game anyway. Because you want to see how it ends. As a gamer, that's your natural curiosity. So, like, you totally played right into Kojima's hands. And while it's supposed to make you feel uncomfortable, it's also genius at the same time. Now, I read one theory that everything that happens in this game is a VR mission. And the first time I beat this game, I kind of thought that could be a possibility, but I don't think that anymore. Mainly because, let me figure out how to put it into words. Like, what would the point of it being a VR mission be if the Patriots were trying to test to see if Raiden would follow all their instructions if it wasn't really happening? Wouldn't the test be a lot more effective if it was really happening? I mean, he already went through a bunch of VR training. That it seems kind of pointless to put him through another VR mission to see if he'll complete the objectives of that. And yeah, you definitely have... You think about it in a different way after you finish the series, for sure. Because, like, initially, Kojima did not intend to answer a lot of the questions that came up in this game. And yet, in MGS4, he ends up wrapping it up pretty well, I think. And hell, even in the next game, there are some questions that will be answered, even though the next game is a prequel. Exactly, Black. Hold on, I need to purge that. Hopefully that didn't actually ban you. But yeah, so no spoilers for anything that we haven't seen in the series yet, please. Because not everyone here has played these games. Am I missing anything else? Oh, Shoko Nakagawa was one of the poster models in this. She did the, she was the singer of the theme song of Gurren Lagann. I must not have found her poster, or I didn't look at it for long enough. I mean, back when I first played this game, I didn't even know who she was, so... Well, he initially wanted to end it before MGS4, but then, yeah, he did want to end it at MGS4, but then they brought him back for 5, and then they kicked him out, which is dumb. Yeah, the name of this song is Can't Say Goodbye to Yesterday. Yeah, he did want to walk away. He did not want to spend his whole life working on Metal Gear Solid, but he ended up sticking with it for much longer than he planned. Credits are wrapping up, and of course there is post-credit stuff, as there always is.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disk.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
What the hell indeed, Snake. And for the answer to that, you'll have to see the next game. So only 64 continues compared to the 130 that I spent in the first game. I think that shows that I have the most experience with this one out of the 4. A little bit longer playtime. "31 alerts, 37 saves. A lot of kills. I mean, that's bound to happen at the end of the game unless you're specifically going out of your way to not kill things. Yeah, see you next mission. As for when next mission is going to be, that's kind of tricky, because I know there's going to be a lot of Lux and barbecue streams throughout this next week, with movie nights included, so I'm really not sure when I'm going to start MGS3. I'm an Orca, apparently. Yeah, they have a website for your clear code. I forget what that was for. Oh, that song, Buck. Such a good song. Yeah, that is probably the best thing I can advise. If you do not follow me on Twitter, you will probably want to, because I will announce when my streams will be. Yeah, this just takes us back to the beginning, so we are done with Metal Gear Solid 2. I would say we're halfway through this saga now, but we're really not, because 3 and 4 are longer games. But yeah, that is where we're going to end it for tonight. We are definitely, well, you're about to find out, Rytech. We're going to raid them right now. It is a stream featuring Steffi Pie and DK. They are a married couple who streams together. Steffi plays the games, DK provides hilarious commentary. And there's your raid call. Wait for me to post it first, then you guys post it after I do. And that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and hope to see you when we start MGS3. Have a good night, everybody.